Hello guys, welcome to ZigWheels, and we are here at the launch of the Simple One. Finally, the scooter has taken its final form and it looks more or less similar to the one which we rode last year. Now, the differences are very minor, but let's get to the price of the scooter. It costs rupees 1.45 lakh ex-showroom Bangalore, including the revised FAME to subsidies. Now, that is around 35,000 rupees dearer than what it was quoted earlier. You could have had a dual battery pack option earlier. That is not there. Let's get to the scooter itself. Now the scooter, as I said, design wise looks very similar, but the plastics, everything, fit and finish looks far better than what we rode sometime late last year. And in that sense, Simple has delivered on the promise that the quality was supposed to go up, and every panel, every nook and cranny that you see is well improved. The only thing that we didn't see last year were these mirror stalks. They look quite premium, made from metal. And even at the front, you get this sharp looking LED headlight. Even these LED DRLs over here look quite nice. Then these neat little LED turn indicators, as well as these winglets, which I particularly liked during the first ride. Now moving on to the features, and if you can come here, you'll see this gets the final version of the TFT touchscreen console. So I'll just give you a quick run through. This is how the vehicle is there. So you get the battery stats of the main, that is fixed, and the portable. Now this is the scooter, how much distance it has covered, the tire pressure monitoring system if you have one. Then you can customize it according to the percentage, like how bright you want. You can change the accent colors, red, yellow, green and blue. Then you have connectivity. Now this only comes once you get the app for it, and there are a few other features. Now moving on, this scooter continues to be powered by the same motor. It makes the same 8.5 kilowatt of peak power. Top speed remains 105 kilometers per hour claimed, and acceleration time is still 2.77 seconds, and that is quite a respectable amount, because Simple claims that the weight has gone up. Now earlier when we rode the scooter, that weighed around 115 kilos, whereas this one now weighs 135 kilos. That is 19 kilos heavier. Now even I've grown heavier since that time, but it's surprising to see that this scooter is just as quick and just as fast. So we'll be putting this claim to the test once we get for a thorough road test. But having said that, there is another change in the ergonomics department. Simple claims that the seat height has gone up. It's now 796 mm instead of 775 mm. But still, it feels very accessible for somebody who is 5 feet 9 inches tall, and it's quite a nice upright riding stance. How is it in the real world? I'll get to it once we ride the scooter. Moving on, getting to the battery now. The main battery is located over here. Now this has gone from 3.3 kilowatt hour to 3.5 kilowatt hour, and the inside one under the seat, this removable one, remains to be 1.5 kilowatt hour. So combined you get a 5.5 kilowatt hour battery pack, and Simple says that the 0.2 kilowatt hour increase is just so that thermal management and packaging constraints make it a better proposition. So in that sense, you are not exactly getting more range, but thermal management of the scooter will be better. And considering that this is the quickest electric scooter that we have in the country, it should bode well. And once we rode the scooter back then, sonic mode worked till 50% without any issues. So we expect the same to continue. And now this is the removable battery pack. It still weighs quite a bit. It's still quite heavy, and you will require some muscles, as I can see, to lift it out. But that goes in. You also get this neat little LED light inside for your storage. Now storage space, Simple claims that it is 30 liters, but that is without this battery. Now it eats up into the battery space, so roughly you're looking at around 20-25 liters. Plus there will be a charger on board also, and we don't know exactly what the charger size is. But the fact of the matter is you have to buy the charger separately. Now, given all the things that have gone in recent times, the charger now comes separate to this electric scooter cost. So the charger for this scooter, which is a 750 watt charger, costs 13,000 rupees. And there is fast charging capabilities also, which Simple will be setting up in the near future. And the way to do that is via plugging it in over here. Now this is quite similar to some of the electric scooters that we've seen, something like the Aether one, Aether Grid. So earlier, this flap over here during the first ride was not finished. It still looks a little flimsy, and I wouldn't trust it entirely because there is no locking mechanism, there is no cover for the charging port. But let's see if Simple manages to improve this in the final design. Moving on to the rear of the scooter, as you can see, the same sharp LED tail light, this same sharp grab handle remains. Now this color, as I said, is part of the 4 standard colors. This costs rupees 1.45 lakh ex-showroom. There are 2 special colors, one of which I will show you over there, if you can see. That is the Brazen X. No, that's just the Brazen Black. That is the Brazen X over there. Yeah, and that costs 5,000 rupees more. So, what else do you think about the Simple one? Do let me know in the comments below. Bookings have already begun. They had received around 1 lakh of pre-bookings. Proper bookings will commence now. Deliveries for the scooter in Bangalore start from 6 June onwards. So finally, owners, you have no anxiety. Do let me know what else you would like us to cover in the review video of this scooter. Don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to ZigWheels, hit that bell notification icon. And until next time, thank you for watching.